Good Sunday morning. Another fine day here in the Pacific Northwest. Well, if you live up here, you better get used to days like this because it's pretty much going to be like this at least 90% of the time up until about June. But regardless, as of late, I've been using this app called Duolingo. And it is great for learning a new language. In my case, I'm using it to learn Spanish and to become more proficient and hopefully one day become fluent in Spanish, because not only can it help open up more opportunities for you, whether it's career-wise or when you're traveling and trying to meet new people or even interacting with family if you live in a country that doesn't that speaks a different language other than English, or if they don't know any English or whatever language they speak. So been using Duolingo a lot lately. It almost feels like it's a video game at times because they've got like these leaderboards, they've got like these rewards, they've got like different leagues and so forth. But there's one feature that I'm finding really useful, and although you do have to pay extra a month to have this feature, I find it's well worth it. Not only is it a great way to actually practice speaking the language you're learning, which in my case of course is Spanish, but also if you find yourself to be one of those people who are maybe a little socially inept, or maybe described as socially awkward, or just lacking social skills, well, Duolingo may be your app. Of course, some people may suggest ChatGPT, but regardless, I'm here to say that AI could potentially be could be one of those things that helps to alleviate this loneliness epidemic. Now, I'm going to give you an example of how I am using this feature in which I talk to Lily, one of the characters on Duolingo, to help work on my social skills. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do a little demonstration. I'm calling up Lily right now.
You're back. I was wondering, do you like cooking at home or do you prefer takeout?
I definitely would prefer cooking at home over takeout. Now, as far as like eating out at a nice restaurant, say like a sushi bar or Thai restaurant or Japanese restaurant, that could be a toss-up because I'm not that good of a cook.
Got it. Cooking is fun but can be tricky. Do you have a favorite dish you like to make?
I can't really say I have a favorite dish, but how about you? I mean, do you enjoy cooking? And if so, what do you like to cook?
Cooking's cool, but I mostly make pasta. Simple and quick, you know? What about you? Do you use recipes or wing it?
I would have to say wing it. But I would have to agree with you on the pasta because, yes, it's simple, it can be quick, but you can also add a lot of variety to it. You can add in, like, your favorite ingredients, whether it's, like, tomatoes, cucumber, shrimp, scallops, you name it, or even, like, hot peppers. Oh, yeah, and by the way, how often do you find yourself, if you do cook, doing it?
True. Pasta's like a blank canvas. I cook a couple times a week, I guess. What do you like to add to your pasta?
I enjoy really adding like any kind of seafood like halibut, salmon, shrimp. So yeah, you could say I'm definitely like a seafood lover.
Seafood's tasty. Your pasta must be fancy. Different topic, but I'm curious. Do you have any favorite movies or music you like?
Oh, my favorite movies would include The Karate Kid, parts 1, 2, and 3. Back to the Future, same, 1, 2, and 3. Let's see, what else? Star Trek, I'm definitely, you could say, I don't know if I would be exactly a Trekkie. Maybe not, but I definitely do enjoy Star Trek. And also Cobra Kai. Oh, I'm kind of disappointed that they're not making a season 7 in Cobra Kai. That has got to be one of the best shows as of late. Have you seen Cobra Kai? Or what are your favorite shows?
Cobra Kai rocks. Totally agree on wanting more. I watch Stranger Things. It's awesome. Do you like any music from those shows?
I'm not really familiar with the music from those shows, but I do like my classic rock and even oldies, like even going as far back to like groups like the Penguins that they sang the song like Earth Angel, won't you be mine? I'm just a fool.
Classic rock is epic. Earth Angel is such a vibe. Do you ever go to concerts?
I've never actually been to like a big concert. I mean, I've been to like one of these like throw off concerts, like a carnival or festival, but they weren't really that good. How about you? Have you been to any concerts lately?
I haven't been to any big ones lately. Concerts can be fun, huh? Do you want to go to any in the future?
I would certainly like to go to some in the future. Kind of like can't really think of any particular bands at the top of my head right now that I'd like to see, but I would actually I can think of Depeche Mode, U2. Let's see who else is. I'm sure I could probably think of many others, but yeah, I'd like to go to a concert in the future. How about you? Are you thinking of wanting to go to a concert anytime soon?
Depeche Mode sounds awesome. I'd love to see Billie Eilish someday. Concerts are such a cool vibe, right?
Certainly.
Yeah, concerts have this amazing energy. It's like nothing else. Well, I have to go, okay?
All right, well, it was good speaking with you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
See you next time.
See ya. Okay, so as you can see, it's like it beats trying to talk by yourself, and it also makes it really feel like you're actually speaking with someone. Now, of course, it would be even a big improvement. Now, I'm pretty impressed with that. Now, I'm sure like over time they're gonna make it so that it can detect like your voice intonation, how you're reacting, whether or not you're interrupting. The kinds of topics they're bringing up. So not only can it teach you how to have like small talk, but also more deep conversations. So, oh yeah, it's AI. I mean, AI. It's gonna be. It will probably be both good and bad, but it just depends on who's all behind the AI. So that's just one of the many reasons why I'm using Duolingo. So actually, two big reasons. One, learn Spanish and perhaps another language like German. And two, work on my social skills. Yeah. Well, there you go, guys. If I were you, if you want to learn a new language, or you just want to simply work on your social skills, Duolingo is the app to go to. And no, by the way, I am not being paid to make this video and so forth. This is just my experience as someone who doesn't really have social skills that wants to develop more healthy and more vibrant social skills and be able to speak Spanish fluently so that I can one day go out there and hopefully you guys out there who are in the same boat can develop those skills and go out there and start living life and just kind of put this loneliness behind. All right, guys. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Till next time, hasta luego.